All right, welcome back. I'm Marlon Bowling, your tour guide to the ag commodities. And on a Wednesday here, we had some good news to start out the day before the market opened up. We had news from USDA that we indeed had a big overnight export sale of soybeans to China. And it was a pretty good big amount that we haven't seen for a long time, 517,000 tons of beans to China. If you recall, yesterday we had sold 110,000 tons. So we're way over 600,000 to China now in just the last couple of days. That would be a bullish sign. We also have, of course, been getting all the reports from the Pro Farmer Crop Tour going on this week, and generally they have been favorable to the trade, at least to the market, because what they are finding is a little disappointing, at least up to this point. However, that being said, they're now getting into some of the best areas that they expect to find in the Corn Belt. And so the market is starting to take that into account and back up a little bit. So remember how we started corn 9 higher? Let's take a look at our corn right now. What's going on with our quotes provided by Bar Chart? Well, we have September now down 2 1/4. We have December down 2 3/4. We're at 652.5 per bushel. Look at that high overnight of 671. We came off of that by about 19 cents now already. Maybe a little quick profit taking today. On soybeans, we had been fairly sharply higher, and now we have September going down by 8 cents and November down 6 at 14.55 after a high last night of 14.84.5. So that's a big turnaround as well. Over on the wheat market, we go to Chicago first. We have September down 4.5, December down 4 1/4 cents right now, and it is trading at 7.96 1/4. On the Kansas City market here, we have September up 1 1/4, but that's it. Everything else is now turned lower. December down 1/4 cent. We're at 8.78 3/4. Now on Minneapolis wheat, you have September now 3 1/4 lower, and December down 4 at 9.08. Heck, that's off of our earlier high from last night by nearly 20 cents right now. On the cotton trade, we have December now up 142 points at 113.65. Well, I want to bring in Todd Bubba Horowitz of BubbaTrading.com. He's located in Chicago. Well, we see the turnaround in the markets today. I guess it wasn't totally unexpected. The grain markets have had quite a run here this week.
You know, Marlon, we've had a nice move. Actually, it looked like we made the bottoms last Tuesday, and we've basically gone straight up, and you're going to get some pullback. You're going to find some resistance levels. You know, you've got the equities are trying to rally a little bit today, which is probably taking a little bit of the extra money away from the grain market. So, you know, I think, you know, it's always, we never want to see a market go straight parabolic in one direction because that move will never last. So the fact that we would call it, let's say, backing and filling, they're just building a higher support level, which I think is very healthy for the market and which would lead us to even higher prices.
I see the U.S. dollar index is now 271 points higher again. September at 108.820 now. You know, it got up over 109 there for a little bit. That
we got
can
close
be
to
a bit of a
110 the other
block.
day. And you look, one of the problems with looking at the dollar today is the dollar's worthless. It doesn't, it's not buying any more goods. And you're seeing this basically, you know, throughout the globe. I mean, the euro currency is under par already. You know, these dollars are becoming worth less and worth less every single day. So yes, it's higher, but is it really? And it certainly hasn't increased any of your spending power, which is a problem.
Okay, well, I appreciate the input on the markets, and I want to take a quick look here also at the crude oil trade and then the natural gas as well. That's very important this time of year. West Texas crude, October now up 48 cents a barrel at 94.22. And then on the natural gas, I mean, here it is grain drying season, and September is still up there at 917, October 913.7 per million BTUs. That's down about 1.8 cents on the day, kind of holding flat, at least for the time being. Todd, great information. Thank you for joining us. Todd Bubba Horowitz of BubbaTrading.com. We'll take a break here. We'll talk livestock right after this.